Guys, I'm your host Navneel Das, and I will be showing you how to save the text which I this is the form which I have created before in my previous tutorial. So I will just modify this form for saving the text and into the HTML and reading and all that. So select your menu strip item, and in this go to file, and in the type here just write open and click save, and bring down the exit to below the save, and in the menu strip of second we will type here edit called as font and font color, font font color and background color, and word wrap. In the word wrap I will type it as on and off. So go back, and in the from the toolbox you have to type open file dialog for opening any file, and just drag and drop to your form and browse for the save file dialog and drag and drop it to down. Similarly, we require two more things like font dialog for asking the font and all that, and in the same toolbox we will require a color box. So we require a color box, and just select each of one, like just select open file dialog, go to your properties tab, and now you must see like this. So here we got filter. So in this filter you write it like HTML files cross dot html. So before this you cross dot html. Now what we require is, okay, so it's something wrong like that. So we will write this on our coding menu. So just select file, double click your open, and in the open type here open file dialog 1, filter is equal to string html files and this cross dot html. Okay, now what we're gonna need is open file dialog 1 title, to set the title, and it's also a string, open a html file. Now just we're gonna type open file dialog 1 show dialog. Okay, it's a function to call the open file dialog, and just go back to your file and double click your open file dialog. It will redirect to a function that open file dialog file. Okay, whenever you press OK, this function will run. So what we're gonna type is here. So first of all we require a reference, so go upside of your form and you will find some using namespace. So type here using namespace system scope operator and IO. Oh, this is for the input output. So reading of and writing file will be so reading and writing file, this reference we use. Now type here stream writer and pointer right. oh sorry, we have to read a file. So a stream reader cap read is equal to gc new stream reader, and in the bracket you will type open file dialog 1 pointer and file name. Okay, basically the stream reader takes an input as a string, which is the file name. Now what we're gonna do is a rich text box 1 and text is equal to read and put read to end. So it will read the whole text. Now for the saving portion, double click the save button, and for saving it we gonna type here save file dialog 1 filter filter, and copy this off because both the filter are same only. Okay, I put a mistake here, so dumb. Now for the title also we will type here save file dialog 1 and title is equal to or save a HTML file, and now we have to show the save file dialog. So show dialog, and all here are showing is done. So let's get started and double click over the save file dialog to similarly the save file dialog. Whenever we click on the OK, it will open it, this function will work. So if we have to type if save file dialog 1 file name is equal to an empty string, which means that the file name is nothing. So first of all go to your saves tool for tool strip and type save file dialog 1 and file name is equal to an empty string, because so otherwise it will get it any name. So if save file dialog pointer file name is empty, it means no file name, then it will ask for saving the file. uh, then oh sorry, something mistake I have done. Okay, we must cut this file name and paste on here. Now it's okay. If save file dialog file name is empty, then it will show the dialog else. In the else we gonna write it stream writer to writing the file cap write is equal to gc new stream writer save file dialog 1 file name and terminate this line. Now what we're gonna do is write pointer write line, and just in this you're gonna type rich text box 1 and text. Okay, this function write the whole rich text box text in the file and close this write and close, and copy this stream writer to the write close and copy this and paste inside the save file dialog file. Okay, now I am just minimizing the stream save file dialog file. Okay, and come back to my stream reader. So I forget to close this. If we not close this, then it can cause an error. and all done. So our reading and writing portion has been over, so let's go back to our color portion and click here font. So type here font dialog 1 show dialog, and below this only type here rich text box 1 font is equal to font dialog 1 and selected font. So now go back to your my font design and go to the font color and double click it. Okay, the function is open. Now what we're gonna do is type here color dialog 1 and pointer show dialog. Now below this only rich text box 1 and font color font is equal to the foreground, so for color is equal to the uh, color dialog 1 and the color. Similarly for the background color, double click the background color and type here color dialog 1 show dialog, and below this type a rich text box 1 background color yani back color is equal to the color dialog 1 and pointer to the color. So now it's for the word wrap. So just double click your word wrap on and off. So word wrap on. Now type here rich text box 1 word wrap is equal to true. Now go back to your design and same for the off we gonna do. Double click the off. Okay, double click the off and copy this stuff, paste it here, but for this we gonna type here false. All done, our form is completely ready, so let's run this off. Zero succeed, one failed. So let's check our error. What's it saying? CLI error, too few arguments. Okay, wait, look, we have done something wrong. So wait for a minute, let's check this out. Okay, my problem has solved. I put a extra termination and a bracket below my program, so let's run this again. Alright, it's now working. So here our form is ready. Now let's check the font color, and we're gonna choose it like white, and in the background color I'm choosing it to black. Now whatever I type, you can check this out, the color is quite cool. Or I can change the font color to like green, and now I can choose word wrap on and off. Now I can open a file or save a file. So when I click save, it asks me to save a HTML file. So let's save it in the desktop and type test and save this, and you can check I have written a simple words, not a code or something. Here is our file. Now if I open it with any notepad or notepad plus plus, it doesn't matter. So wait till it's being opened. So you can check this, your string is open. Now if I type something and save it again, it's asking me for saving and again. Now let's check our code. Where is our save tool strip? If save file name is equal to this, okay, it's I have to remove this, and all done, our program is ready. Let's test it again. Now type test2 and saving it again, save, and naming this as test2, save, and changing this, and again I am saving it. Now it's not asking me for the save file dialog, and here is a file. Let's check this out, and you can check this, it's changing. So all done guys. Thank you for watching.